Story time. So, the time I almost died, even though it's like I didn't die because I'm still here, it wasn't like a dire situation, but I could have literally broke my knee or my leg. So this started like this was like a couple months ago. But before this whole thing started, it was like a couple weeks or a couple months or just a couple weeks or like 5 or 6 weeks before. And don't spam 6-7 in the comments, please. Anyways, it was like my knee was hurting every time like I put weight on my knee, or like I not weight, but like every time I put my knee on the ground to kneel down or grab something, it hurt. And I was like, why does my knee hurt? And then for a while it stopped. Then it came back because I forgot about it. Then it came back. Like, dang, not again. But I didn't really pay much attention to it. Then a couple weeks and a couple days went by, and then one day I was running to the buses because for some reason my 8th period class is on the other side of the building, so I had to run to the other side of the building just to get my stuff and not be late for the bus. And I was running outside because I was almost late for the bus, and my knee felt like a volcano had erupted in there, and it kind of just hurt every time I put weight on it. Like, I literally couldn't walk with that leg. So I had to limp all the way to the bus, and I made it, don't worry. When I sat down, it was so uncomfortable for me to sit. And then the pain went away, because the story I told you about the boy jumping out the window, that's the day that happened. Anyways, when I got off the bus, nothing really happened. I talked to my mom, my auntie came over, and we're going to go look at the horses and feed the horses, I mean. And when I got outside, because my nana was there, aka my grandma, I ran outside, but I stopped. Because when I ran outside, my knee, it hurt so bad. And I started crying, and I went over to my grandma. She's like, what happened? I was like, I don't know. And I told my mom, she's like, oh, something's wrong with your knee. It popped out. Guys, my knee popped out. Like, you couldn't see my bone, but it popped out. I'm like, ugh. It hurt. I couldn't even bend my leg. So when we walked outside, I didn't step on that leg at all, and I couldn't even bend my leg to sit in the car. So I had to sit like with my feet on the door. Then eventually it got better, so I could walk on it. But me and my cousins, we went to the horse thing to feed the horses, and it's pretty fun. Feed horses, but my knee was still messed up, and I'm like, oh my god, bro. It didn't hurt as much, but it did hurt for a long time. We didn't go to the doctors, though. My mom said, no, we're not going to the doctors. No, we never went. So messed up. Anyways, my mom said it would be fine because she had it before. Anyways, and also, it was hard for me to get into the bed. It was so hard. So hard. And after that, it kind of got better. But still, to this day, it's still, like, it doesn't hurt, but I feel like if I do too much with it or do a lot, it's gonna pop out again. But it doesn't hurt anything anymore. But sometimes I might stumble on accident because of this knee, but that's about it. That's what I wanted to tell you guys today. Time almost died. Well, my knee almost died, but like nothing really happened. I didn't die or nothing, but like it hurt. I never want to do that again. Like, feeling pain is just the worst thing that can happen to you. Just feeling, like, you can get hurt and stuff. Just feeling pain in general is terrible. Like, ugh. Because the worst thing you could feel as a human being is being burned alive. And the second is childbirth. How is the second childbirth? That's scary, bro. How is it childbirth? I feel bad for mothers who have children, but the children are at least born. Anyways, bye, little potato beans.